Hey guys, it's Nina. What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is up? Oh, wow, this video. So it's taken way too long to make this video, but honestly, life has been crazy. If it's not one thing, it's another. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Like, I literally was telling myself every single weekend, that I was going to sit down and make this video, but I am literally the queen of procrastination. So, yeah, that just wasn't happening. But, while I'm still shook that I'm actually sitting down and making it right now, I just wanted to do like a little DIY all natural face mask. I absolutely love doing it, and it's something I do all the time. And DIY is kind of like the cool thing right now. So, um, I have a garden here with my grandma that we tend to together. That's just a part of it here in the background, but there's so much more even over there. We grow I can't talk. We grow all sorts of things in our garden. There's lavender that we grow, strawberries, grapes, aloe vera, several different kinds of roses. We have a sweet potato plant, sweet potato flowers, and it's just crazy. We have watermelon, all sorts of things, and I absolutely love it. I grew up around gardens my entire life. I grew up living with my great grandma first, and she had a beautiful, huge garden too that I grew up helping her with. And now my grandma, she's continuing that tradition, and I know I'll be next to have some huge garden. And I love spending time in it, tending to it, sitting down, and just listening to music in it. You name it, I love being lost in the garden and in words because I'm rambling. But so we're gonna get started. And I'm just gonna show you piece by piece how to make this beautiful little mask and talk to you about what I've been up to in the process. Yeah, so I was not kidding when I said that life has been hectic. But God is very good, and His grace and His mercy and things are beyond beautiful and amazing to me, because I don't honestly have any clue what I'd actually be doing right now or where I'd actually be at if I didn't have God's grace and mercy in my life. I don't want to say that like being a Christian makes the struggle harder than anybody else's, because everybody's struggle is different, We all go through our different struggles. But I feel like personally, through every struggle I've been through, a lot of them, this one has been a little tougher because I am Christian, and I'm absolutely 100% in love with my Christianity. It's something that I love, and I love being a part of, and I love having faith in my Father and worship and praise, and I know it's something that every inch of me is made for, because every inch of me is covered in joy, and every inch of me is covered in peace when I do those things. So I know that's for me. And, although it's felt to be for everybody, we all go through our own struggles. But anyways, before I go into a whole nother topic, it's just, yeah, Christianity, it can be hard sometimes, and you deal with a lot of different struggles in life and doing a lot of different things that you want to do in life, and it's kind of hard sometimes to just prioritize. I'm not even going to try to say that because I can't, but just to make it the most important thing sometimes can be the struggle when we let, just devilish thoughts get into our heads. Sometimes, it happens. But yeah, just dealing with things like that and things of that nature. So all I did was I took the bigger piece of aloe vera and I just chopped it up with scissors. I just cut it up and I cut it open because we want that slimy part for the base of the face mask. That's going to be our base that's going to hold everything together. If you didn't already know, Aloe vera is super good for your skin, like super good. It has a lot of different vitamins in it that are really moisturizing, helps with a lot of different things. And aloe vera actually helps keep away skin cancer. So that's really amazing, really beautiful thing. I think it's a really incredibly diverse plant that like God's definitely blessed us with because it does a lot for your skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just rub it straight on there. This is great. I love not needing anything else. And getting to see the plant and know that that's actually what's going to my skin and that like the enrichment is actually coming straight from the plant, it makes it feel like it's feeling a lot better just to know that it's the actual plant that's going on my skin because there's so many chemicals added in face masks, guys, and I love them just as much as everyone else. This is so much better, and gardens actually are not expensive to upkeep. Not for these little basic things. Anyways, like the aloe vera and the strawberry, it's all pretty cheap. But yeah, besides the Christianity struggles, I've just been doing a lot for my career, I guess you would say, just for things that I love to do. I've been modeling a lot. That usually does pick up for me, weirdly, it picks up more in the fall. And it's not weirdly, actually. I love the fall and I love taking pictures in the fall. So I love to book my shoots in the fall more than I do the summer. Because summer, I'm just melting and I never feel like I can pose right. And it's just an endless struggle because I am way too burnt out from the sun to even feel like I'm putting in my best in my pictures. So now we have our base. You actually don't have to wash this off because it is all natural, so that's a cool part, but, I don't like the residue fill, so I usually do wash it off, but I would just leave it on for, like, a good 5 minutes, I'd say. So I just squashed up the grape in my hand, and I'm just adding the grape right over the top of the aloe vera. It already actually feels really good with the wind hitting it and everything. It feels really nice already. Feels really refreshing already. To have the grape and the aloe vera on my skin, it feels so good. Or I'm just really dramatic because I love being in the garden, but either way, it feels really nice still. So I just put like a little bit of the grape that's squashed up and the aloe vera on the back of the rose petal, and I'm just gonna kind of take the rose petal and blot my face with it. And then I'm gonna tear it apart and just kind of stick it to random places on my face. But, I mean, other than that, life's been pretty good. And I'm a mom, so being mommy definitely takes up a lot of time, and it can make you feel like you are absolutely kinda insane sometimes. But, I've got it. At the end of the day, I feel good knowing that God's grace is over my life. And it does a lot for me, and I spend a lot of time in worship, and I spend a lot of time in praise, and I spend a lot of time in my Bible. And I've been blessed with the kind of schedule to where I can put my time into those kind of things, and it's beautiful for me. It's very peaceful for me. So if you're someone that maybe hasn't found God yet, or you don't really know if that's something that's for you, you don't really know if, that's something that even sounds good for you, I just want you to know that not all Christians are judgmental, and not all of us will see you, because I don't see people as someone that's gay, or I don't see people as someone that got a sex change. I don't see people as someone that's fat or someone that's skinny. And it's so cliche to say all these things, but it's just me. It's me, raw to the core. I don't see people that way. I've never seen people that way. My own brother is gay, and that is something that, of course, has like had a collision with my faith. But I have faith in a loving God. I have faith in my father. And I know that someone who is my father wouldn't be someone who's judgmental, wouldn't be someone who would bring someone down because of the choices they've made. That it's not someone that hates you because you don't believe in him. That's not what Christianity is. And anybody who claims to have Christianity or have God and be that way, I think they're confused, or they don't really know what they're doing, because that's not God and that's not his love, and that's just not the identity of Christ. It's not. And pure love is really the heart and the key of it all. And having love for everybody. I didn't mean for this to turn into a Christian seminar, but I love God so much, and he is a part of my everyday life, and it wouldn't be right if he wasn't included in literally every single thing that I do. I think about him all the time. He is a big part of my day, every single day. And I feel like this is something that needs to be said, because I feel like as soon as someone says they're Christian, there's this look that someone that's maybe not of the faith, or someone who was a part of it and left it, or whatever their deal with the faith is, they give you this look like, oh, you're a Christian. And people tend to like kind of pull back from you, and it sucks, because it's like, not all of us are that way. We're actually pretty cool people I've got to meet. And I just wanted to put that out there because I felt it on my heart. I keep moving the rose petals around because I don't really know what to do with them, but at this point, the face mask is complete. All rambling aside, I love this face mask. I feel like it works for me. I feel like it actually does something, and there's no chemical in it. None. All of these ingredients in the garden are organically grown. Nothing is put on them besides like water and lemon sprays. That is another thing too. If you have a garden, if you take care of a garden, love a garden, whatever it is, florist, spray. If you want to get rid of insects, I would spray lemon juice and vinegar on them. They hate the smell of vinegar. Do not use pesticides. Pesticides are so gross. They're so disgusting. They're so nasty. They're so unhealthy. It's crazy how, like, they are so killer to our health. And I don't, like, it's not good to be around. And because I care about you, like, I'm telling you to get rid of pesticides in your life. Whether it's sprays or people, get rid of them. Anyways, thanks for coming back if you did. And, oh, also, I finally got my wave tattoo. So sick. So random, I know, but I just saw it in the camera and I didn't say anything about it yet on the channel. My roommate slash cousin's girlfriend, Summer, she's also become a really good friend of mine recently, did a super awesome stick and poke on me. Quite honestly, we just got bored one night, and I hadn't had tattoos yet, and she's really good at them with the stick and poke, and I wanted one since I saw the one she's done it herself, and so I just said, okay, and we just did it one night, and now I have the ocean with me forever. For those of you who don't really know me, the ocean is absolutely my happy place. I could sit at the ocean for hours and hours and hours, listening to music or just listening to the waves, because it's just been a place since I was a kid that really just brought a lot of serenity and just peace for me. And honestly, like, in my spiritual sense, I feel like that is a place where besides the garden, I feel like my garden, any garden, and the ocean for me are just the places that are my places where I really feel like I connect with God the most. And it makes it really beautiful, that much more beautiful for me, and these places are my happy places, and it's just one of my happy places that I have tattooed. And then I have the moon on my wrist here, you can see that, I love the moon. The moon for me has always been something for a very long time that was just absolutely gorgeous to me, and I'm obsessed with it. And it also happens to go, I don't really believe in zodiac signs, but it happens to go along with mine, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what's new for me, and I'm glad I got to come back, and I can't wait till the idea for the next video pops in my head. Hopefully the queen of procrastination will stay in the closet way in the back of my mind because she's dangerous. I don't know, like if it's up to her, it might be a year before you see another YouTube video from me. But yeah, so definitely check out the Instagram blog too, at Nina Dear Marie is my blog on Instagram, lifestyle, fashion, music blog, everything blog. Go check it out. My Twitter is at Nina Marie Dear, double R. It'll all be in the post below. Thanks for coming back, guys. I know I talked way too much, but I'm excited to see what's next. Bye, guys.